done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition? Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you can do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
God.
My nigga.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not, no.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I got a question for you. Do you have car insurance?
100%. No reason.
All right. Do you have homeowners insurance?
100%.
Do you have life insurance?
100%.
Do you have medical insurance?
100%.
Did you get tired of your insurance agent talking about the possibilities of you losing your life and being rewarded? Hold on for a second. I know, but don't be a but person. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. You have insurances. Although it's a very uncomfortable situation, and life insurance people who sell it tend to be scumbags. They tend to be looked at as scumbags, like, I don't want to have this conversation about me dying, but you surely will die. So you better have the conversation. The reality is, yes, it's a very tough conversation. I have to spend a lot of time talking about it. It's very difficult. However, there needs to be some insurance, and there's no insurance, and so we must talk about it.
He ain't lying.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, "Don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you." She said, "Okay, I think I can take it." So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
What's up, y'all? Shit, let me get adjusted to this right here. What's up, y'all? It's Kelly West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Let me get this right. Here is my CD. There we go. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Dan comes through. He says, all that dick up in them guts. You already don't know, boy. That Jam Ram City, boy. Yeah. Now, yeah, Jam City crew in the building. Monk Dan comes through. He says, slow and easy. You already done know. Yeah.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
So, yo, we already done know what time it is. Now, yo, we're going to talk about this boy, Kevin Gates and Brittany Renner real quick. And I'll just read you just the article that we got from People Magazine. Now, if y'all want to read more on it, y'all can go ahead and read on it. But, I mean, anybody who got any sense know damn well this situation was not going to go very, very far. Now, I just want to show y'all the article real quick because Brittany Renner is essentially blaming Kevin Gates for it not working out. Now, Brittany Renner says she and Kevin Gates divorced after 52 days of marriage. I gave 100%.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Well, you know what? In all honesty, I'll say this much because I don't really give the bitch the benefit of the doubt. I'd rather doubt the benefit of the bitch. But with that being said, is there a possibility that Brittany Renner was probably, doing what she had to do? Maybe, maybe not. But I'll tell you one thing. You notice that even she was put in 100%. What's ironic is you finally put in 100% after the fact, after you done, mind you already had a baby. But I forgot what the name of the basketball player is. Because now, see, here's the thing. We done talked about her so damn much to the point that she got her own standing. Shit, a lot of us don't even remember the name of the basketball player, even though he's a good basketball player. Anybody can remind me which basketball player that she went and got under? Now, Monk Dan said, shit, I don't know. He said, I didn't even know he married her. Facts, that as well. Because essentially, here's the thing about Kevin Gates. He married her, as he should, as he wanted to. But guess what? Brittany Renner, she just needs to understand that, monogamy is not part of it. Now, Mojo Hart says Brittany Renner sets sights on King James in Tomorrow News. Right. And then my boy Mikey comes through. He says, shit, I think, you might be a new viewer. Mikey comes through and says, PJ Washington. Facts. I appreciate you, G. There we go. PJ Washington. Now, yeah, what's actually kind of crazy is the fact that, these DFOs, they decided to go and do the right thing with the wrong man. You want to be faithful to a man who's not going to be faithful to you. And that's the problem. The problem is that Kevin Gates is going to be Kevin Gates. He's not going to stop being Kevin Gates just because of these hoes. And that's the problem. The problem is that, he's still going to be getting that side pussy. And the problem is, I just think that's the problem with the situation. With that being said, I'm going to read this article. It says, we got April 6th and that got divorced May the 28th. The Basketball Wives star revealed in June 7th interview. Now, of course, it says, let's see here. Now, of course, it says Brittany Renner has revealed that her marriage to Kevin Gates is over. Now, it says in an interview in Los Angeles radio station, Real 92.3. Oh, it's Real now? Damn, they done changed the name. Shit, 92.3. They've been the stations for the last, 40 years, 40, 50 years. Sheesh. Damn, okay. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. It says, let's see here. Saturday, June the 7th, the influencer and basketball wives star told that she and the rapper 39 divorced after 52 days of marriage. I mean, yo, who didn't see that coming from a mile away? Now, of course, it says we got married on April 6th and divorced May 28th. So Renner, who recently converted to Islam, reassured her friends that all is well despite her marriage ending. I don't feel like it's a sucky situation because what is meant to be is always going to be. So people reached out to Renner and Gates for comment on Sunday, June 8th, but did not immediately hear back. Check this out. I guess I got something to share. How long is this? And why is it sharing? Why is it on this weird screen like this? Okay. Do we really want to hear what she really got to say? Hey, why not? Let's just hear what she got to say.
Renner is here. Good to see you, Brittany.
Good to see you too. I was excited when I was like,
you're like, hey, I'm Brittany. You guys married? Or is this like a yeah, I don't know. How does this, I mean, first of all, Kevin's the best. You got to keep her. He's a great guy. Very, very, very. Has the retention been lifted?
Okay, well, that's a question you would have to ask him.
Okay.
But we got married April 6th and divorced May 28th.
So you're divorced?
Yes. But there is a 90-day waiting period in Islam where it's basically you have 90 days to see if you're pregnant because then he would be responsible, right? And then also in those 90 days, it's for reconciliation because Allah wants you to stay married. And then during those 90 days, you are not to entertain anybody romantically. So what I will say is that Islam has made my life a lot easier. I think even with this transition and things changing, right. Honestly, it's I don't think anybody gets married to not stay married. So I think my biggest thing for me is this is a nice 90-day reset, just focusing on myself and pouring into myself. And what I also will add is that I followed my heart, and that's more than what most people can say in this world. And I have no shame in that. That's why I'm here. BET Awards. As you can see, I'm out here on this blacktop by myself.
Yeah, I feel like you've always been, I think anybody who ever speaks with you or listens to your long form conversations will have, I feel like you have your misconceptions because obviously you're in tabloids, you're on fucking Basketball Wives, you're on online.
Yeah.
People make their assumptions about you and who you are. But I feel like anybody who's ever heard you speak and are
Okay. We don't really need to hear no more. All right, we heard what she had to say. And you know what? Hey, salute to her at least trying. She's trying to find her niche in life because at this point, being, she doesn't really, here's the thing. She don't want to be a freak no more. She don't want to be a freak no more.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
This is a sick Negro.
Mojo Hart says, does this mean that she's gonna quit acting Muslim?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
This is a sick Negro.
Well, we're gonna see. Because it said that she gotta wait 90 days to divorce him. So let's just see if she follows, the Quran and follows Islamic law. We're gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see. But hey, trust me. At the same time, even though I don't really believe that she's really gonna really stay Muslim, she probably does enjoy the fact that she's, think about it. She turns to be a Muslim to essentially be with a man, which is technically the right thing to do, technically. Unfortunately, here's the thing. Brittany Renner, she's doing all the right things. Unfortunately, she's doing everything at the wrong time. That's the caveat.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
She should have just been a devoted Christian woman to BJ Washington, and just bask in that relationship. But just go figure. I'm sure, I'm sure she regrets it every day. She will never admit to it, but I'm sure she regrets it every day of her life. Fumbling that bag with that dude, man. For real.
You got a girl. Drop her.
Now, another thing I want to talk about tonight is DDG. So, DDG, I guess, he's, basically was bragging online about basically how he basically made like millions in May, right? And, and salute to him, man. Salute to DDG. Making that bag, Shit, I'm trying to get my bag up like him, a little something, you know what I mean? Shit. Now, I must show y'all, just so, I can tie it all in. Yeah, look. So it appears that, DDG shares a screenshot of his best month's Twitch earning, and it's in the millions. And we all know that DDG and his baby mama Hallie have been getting into beginning a custody battle over the son Halo. Belly has full custody at the moment, but it says DDG appears to be ranking in the millions of the streaming despite the controversy. Now, on Friday, June 6th, the popular streamer recorded on shocked fans by revealing that he earned $12,345,987 on Twitch May 2025. And claims to be DDG's best month earning yet. Yo, man. Salute to DDG, bro. Salute to DDG, man. I'm trying to get my chicken bag up. I'm trying to get my chicken bag up like you, young buck. Now, bruh, after you done kicked the IRS the $5 million, bro, you have more than enough money to go make a new Halo, bro. You need to go ahead and make a new Halo. You feel me? You got the money, you could definitely do it. It's either that or, the court is not going to take in consideration that you only have one child, when it comes to that child support. Because trust me, Haley Bailey, she's rubbing her hand like Birdman right now, bro. She's rubbing her hand like Birdman right now, G. So, man, and that's props to dude, man. Big props to dude. Big props to him. Big props to DDG, man, doing his thing. Even though with all the controversy and the trial and tribulations and his baby mama acting like a little bitch. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. For real. I guess he must have posted a picture of it. Sheesh. Money, 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 money. Money. So, there's another thing I do want to show. What is that? Oh, here we go. So another thing that he's also in the news about is Boom. Now, DDG and India Love drive fans wild with viral twerk sheesh at the pool party. So salute to bro, you know what I'm saying? He doing his thing. Hey, he ain't letting Haley Berry ruin his day. So I'll just show y'all, you know, what everybody making a fuss about. Where we at? Oh, here we go. Once again, salute to bro. Salute to bro. What the fuck? Yo, salute to bro, man. For real.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Yo, salute to bro. Salute to bro for that, man. For real. For that 12 milli. And getting up on that new booty. Yes, sir.
You want to put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Now, salute to Mr. O with the info. All right, so now we're just going to move on to, a little bit of bullshit. I got a little bit of time to chill with y'all. I ain't going to lie, y'all. I ain't going to hang out too late tonight because I do got a long day ahead of me tomorrow. But, yeah, time to break out the white bitches.
I like how you're at least 18 years old.
Actually,
I like how you're at least 18 years.
Baby got more cakes than Duncan Hines. Let's see what we got going on in the sticks. Supposedly that's Brentwood. Yeah. I don't know if they all walk around like that, but goddamn.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Shit, they might be sisters.
18 years old.
Actually,
I like how you're at least 18 years.
Yeah, they're definitely probably sisters for real.
Yeah, and I like how you're at least 18 years old.
Actually,
I like how you're at least 18 years.
All right, what we got? Oh, so yo, well, you know, this video our mouthpiece ninjas right here.
But you can't stop though? That's crazy. Oh shit, what's good, mom? How you feeling? You looking good. You ain't gotta be so mean. That's why you got a little wedgie.
Oh, so that's why she was shaking her ass off.
But you can't stop though? That's crazy. Oh shit, what's good, mom? How you feeling? You looking good. You ain't gotta be so mean. That's why you got a little wedgie.
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, we all know, y'all, this is Red Pill 101 shit, but attention is, man, hey, that attention is a hell of a drug, bro, for real. And I don't know, that ass might have been fake, G.
But you can't stop though? That's crazy. Oh shit, what's good, mom? How you feeling? You looking good. You ain't gotta be so mean. That's why you got a little wedgie.
Shit. She had that wedgie for a reason, G. Hey, they be putting them wedgies, they be having the Murphys and wedgies for real. Deliberately, G. What else I got for y'all in the sexy department? Here got a little mixed one for y'all.
Classic girl, Rolls Royce Mercury, Rolls Royce.
Them yams, boy.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Sheesh. Shit, I don't know. I don't real or fake. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a piece of that shit for real.
She wanna put that pussy on me, put it on me.
Wowzers. Water. I think that's done for all the Snow Bunnies, but I got a little sister for y'all who like sisters. Sheesh.
Your family get $1 million if you answer this question. Just this one question. What color was her nails? Ain't no way you... Everybody in your... Everybody... Everybody in your family get $1 million if you answer this.
Yo. Perfect. She probably got a badass attitude, but motherfucker out there at least sucking a block twice on that ass. So much ass you can see it from the front, boy. Sheesh.
Who?
What else I got for y'all? Oh. Now, look, there's a swole ass chick, right? So she thinks she could pick on a dude who's a lot smaller than her. Check it.
Ele tá passeando.
Por que as mãos nos bolsos? Eles estão em pé de igualdade. É, o corpo dela é fantástico. Joga! Isso!
É uma técnica.
Ele é forte.
Ela não consegue virar ele.
What do we have here?
É isso aí.
Vamos soltar.
Ele virou ela.
É uma técnica.
Ela não consegue reagir.
Ele prendeu ela com o joelho, já era.
Solta ela! Isso não é legal! O olhar dele foi ameaçador. Eu fiquei arrepiada.
Eita,
Nem brinca com a presa.
Vai, Tuni. Isso é técnica de luta. Olha a técnica.
Foi mal. Ele foi no plexo solar.
Peito!
Well, I guess he taught her who was in charge. Now, I forgot what he had to say, but we about to play it.
For the horse, you ain't gonna never want to go back to scrap, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now. And once you for the horse, you ain't gonna never want to go back to scrap, man. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
She lying. Y'all know she lying. Listen, I know so many broken-hearted horses. I know so many horsewood haters out here. Listen, mess around and be a horse with no motion. They're gonna eat shrimp gumbo all weekend. See, hey, it be them broken-hearted horses that be in the police bar. Domestic battery, domestic violence. You know what I mean? Kidnapping. Man breaks in the house and whole ex-girlfriend at his will. Because listen, them horses get let down. And what I'm saying is that people big them up. Oh man, that horse, that big wood. In his head, he think he's superior to the shrimp. And then he mess around and ain't got no motion, and the shrimp got all the motion, and they eating shrimp gumbo. Now he heartbroken. He thought it was all in the wood. But it's all about motion too. It's all about swag too. Man, in this world, right, in this economy, a providing shrimp is gonna beat out a broke horse any day. You know what I mean? You got to back that horse up with some motion. You know what I mean? Because in this world, if you ain't backing that horse up with no motion, hateful horses. They in shrimp land. This message is coming from the horse's mouth.
Yo. Hey. I don't know about the end, but he was dropping some facts. He ain't lied. RYN says, damn. Hey, the truth hurts. If the scared go to church. But there's some truth to that. You just kind of want to be, hopefully you just could just be that horse with some money and some swag. You know, what he mean really by swag is, do you have any ducats? So the bitches could be like, fuck it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I got some more booty for y'all. Here y'all go. Damn, she double cheeked up, boy. Double cheeked up. Run that back one more time before I play the next video. Double cheeked up. Now, can't y'all wait? Hey, yo. I know a lot of y'all can't wait to get married.
We haven't been on a date in a while. Let me take you out.
Really? Taking me on a date? This place is nice. You getting lucky tonight. Do you like me?
Yes. Maybe I.
Yo.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yeah. I don't want to get married.
Oh.
All right, what else I got for y'all? Oh, did y'all hear about that lady trying to save kids in Africa? Check this out.
Killed 800 children. I was medically experimenting on children compared to Adolf Hitler, assumed to be part of the KKK. It's kind of like where to begin, you know? What is feeling called by God? What is that like?
Baby John!
I just started to see malnutrition everywhere. So many children came seeking help. We decided to make a malnutrition rehab center.
She would do things as if she was a medical personnel.
She was not qualified to do this.
They were not licensed as a medical center.
DIY? Is that what you call it?
This was over my head as a nurse.
Oh my God.
So we went to the U.S. Embassy.
Charges could be brought against Renee.
So many wild accusations.
We need to talk about the white savior complex.
I do believe we saved lives, hundreds and hundreds of them.
Renee is being put up as an angel.
People back in America think she's awesome. They're giving her money.
Angels like Renee bring death on the continent. Let he who has never seen be the first to pick a stone and throw at Irene.
Yo.
Emotional damage.
Shit crazy, bro. Shit crazy.
You're a victim.
There we go, CSI.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we talk about that real shit here in the Righteous Fear. It don't always be about bitches and hoes. Talk about bitches and hoes. Yo, tell me who this bitch thinks she fooling. Check this out. I actually played this before, but we'll probably play it one more time.
From volleyball, and it's my third day there, so people are still getting to know me, and there's people of all ages there. One of the guys there was like, how long have you been playing volleyball? I was like, well, I played in high school, and it's been a minute. I'm 24 now, so I don't know how you want to count that. He said, you're old. Encounter number 2. This girl who was on my team for the day looked at me and said, wow, your tattoos are so sick. I'm like, wow, thank you. She said, yeah, green is a great color for you. Do my tattoos look green? Be honest.
Yes, they do look green. They actually do. I hate to say that, but it's true.
Emotional damage.
Now it's not that they actually look green, but it's like you kind of got a caramel complexion. They're probably white, and you probably had it colored, or and from far away, it could look like the shade could look like it could be green, but it's not really green. But yeah, and they're not calling you old because you told them that you're 24. They know you're not 24. Baby girl, I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? You're attractive, you know what I'm saying? You're not a bad looking chick, but I can look at you and tell you you're not no damn 24, baby girl. 24, more like 34. I believe definitely 34. That is a 34-year-old right there, bro.
Not the cap.
Mm-hmm. I ain't gonna lie, you got another fat little boom boom though. You know what I'm saying? You're an attractive little chick, Look like you got a nice little smile, maybe. Got some big teeth, but it look like you got a nice smile. But baby girl, you definitely about 34. Yes, I no cap. You about 34 plus.
Nope.
Now, women have a thing about being honest about their age. Unfortunately, it's not the same with women how it is with men. For anybody who who's on the dating scene and they're over the age of 35, this is an example of the chicks that Dr. Umar wants you to date. Here we go, yo. Here we go.
Right.
Let's get to how old are these 5 kids, girl?
20, 17, 13, 7, and 3.
All by the same man?
Absolutely not.
What's wrong with having kids by the same man?
Absolutely nothing. We just don't. Absolutely nothing. Unfortunately, that just was not what panned out for me and the choices that I made at the time. 5.
Girl, now I'm
I know Kendra. Go ahead.
I know. First, why you not with the 3-year-old dad?
Because Kendra, he was married, unbeknownst to me.
What we doing? Are we gonna do this? You 40 years old with a young child.
Yo. We don't even need no commentary. We already know. She's over 40. You know what I'm saying? She's looking for a man who sits by her and her 5 kids that she has.
Girl,
somebody.
I know Kendra.
Here's why the black community looks the way it looks. The woman gets to keep the kids away from the father. And then the woman wonders why she can't find any real love when she's basically tethered to, her baby daddy's kids. That's why I'm not gonna be around to save this damn community, whatever the fuck. Because this mentality, bro.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Goddamn. You basically gave every dude you gave your heart to, you basically gave him a baby. Like, now that I'm older, and it's crazy because I dated plenty of single mothers. Shit, I still date single mothers now, but when I say date, I mean fuck. But with that being said, when I used to actually date single mothers or deal with them, just think about it. It's like if you got kids by these 2 other ninjas that you was really into, and then you don't even want to have kids by me. Not saying that. Here's the thing. Believe me, I believe the fact that I haven't had any kids with anyone who doesn't already kids, that's a blessing in itself. But what my point is that any man who was seriously considering dating single mothers, if she's not even willing to give you a kid, but she wants you to still take part of her and her kids. That is fucking some selfish ass shit, bro. And that is a fucking, either way, that's an L all around. Well, yo, once again, y'all, it's County West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Y'all will see me tomorrow night, you know what I'm saying, like usual. But, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate y'all tuning in for tonight. I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your night. Salute. Peace.